Indianapolis leading by 4. Down low. Pass to Hibbert. Back to Green. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Reeves into the lane. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Charlotte calls timeout. Indianapolis making some changes. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Reeves. Softly drops in the floater. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Stojakovic. Rebound Malone. Charlotte trails by 6. 1:02 left in the first half. That doesn't go, but he's 0-1 from the field. Pass to Bull. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Indianapolis leading by 6. Here's Stojakovic. Nice move. Garnett with the block. From deep. Wall. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Stojakovic missing. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. Reeves can't hit.
Pressure that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Reeves outside. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Indianapolis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Charlotte trails by 9. Outside, Ball. Good on the dribble. Ball's got 8.
And Ball with that unique shot release coming out of college. He's trying to make it a more repeatable motion. Inside.
Stolen by Duncan. Fast break now for Charlotte. Green with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. On defense, Indianapolis. They're big.
You've got to be kidding. Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
To the right side. Hibbert. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte trailing. Duncan down low. Still scoreless. Smith with the defensive effort. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line. Both
free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. The lead is 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the paint area.
So he gets them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Morrison can't hit. Indianapolis leads by 4. There's Green with the 3. And Paul with the block. Hibbert inside. Here's Smith. Count that one. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
So many ways Smith can hurt you. Really showing us all what he's capable of.
Stolen by Duncan. Knocks it loose. Here's Ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that drink. And I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Indianapolis leads by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Daniels, no good.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Morrison. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Rebound by Smith.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but for sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Morrison. Wembanyama, a screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Morrison's got 8 points.
And how's that? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Duncan with the bucket. And Indianapolis leads by 8.
Will really come at us, and we're coming right back at
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A 3 from Leonard. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Driving the lane. Oh, he blocked it with the flicks off the backboard. To the paint. It's tipped. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
On the wing, getting pass to Stojakovic. That's short off the rim. And here's Leonard from 3. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Indianapolis leads by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from the show. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Indianapolis leads by 3. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Matumbo in the high post. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Duncan. And another three for Charlotte.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. Don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Looking to get back on track here. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And here's ball. Over Giddy. Ball no good. Indianapolis leads by 3. Matumbo with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Stojakovic with the 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
Charlotte calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup and for the players. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Now, he told his guys they can do this. And Huntley said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to it, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
Wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Young.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Giannis outside. Here's Mutombo. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Mutombo. Takes the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Garnett. Malone outside. Can't drop the tough 3-point. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Pass to Wall. And scored by both. And now we've got the intentional foul. And Indianapolis has possession. Now here's Mutombo. Covered by Duncan. Screened by Ball. And the basket by Mutombo.
Yeah, I think that one closed the door on any comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Mutombo is forcing the issue to its defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 13. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Indianapolis with the ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, GM, pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but